Hello YouTube, Hellblaze123 here, back with another drawing video. Now, in this one's going to be a little different. My computer's being quite ass, and it won't let me record the way I want to. So for this one, I'm just going to talk with the picture in the background. I'm going to try and be quick with this so that I don't take up too much time. I swear to you that I will come back with a real how to draw video. So let's just get into this. The first set are serious eyes. You'll notice that they're narrow, and the male one is thicker, which is on the left, than the female on the right. You'll notice that I draw with you usually draw females with a little more eyelashes, and usually the black area of the eye, I guess it's called the iris, is usually bigger. For both of them, you'll notice that the eyes do not completely go all the way around. There's a gap underneath. I do not close the iris. I guess is it the iris or what is it? Whatever. I do not close it. You can notice that the male one is they're kind of based on like a Helsing type thing, which is where I got those from, but they're more for serious characters. You'll also notice the difference in thickness in lines, where the female underlid is a lot thicker than the male's, and other than that, they're about the same. So why don't we move on to the next set, which is going to be a little more of a, I guess you could say less serious, but not exactly childish. So let's just move on to that. Alright, now these next two are the ones that are a little less serious. They can still be used for serious roles. It's just I guess you could probably say they don't look as old as the other ones, or not as dark as the serious ones. They give a little more of a gentle feel to them. The same as the other one. On the left is the male, right female, which I think is kind of obvious in this set of eyes. You'll notice that the eyes are a lot thicker. The differences are still about the same. The eyelashes, the black area of the eye is thicker on the female. But you'll notice that they both do have highlights. The female is a lot bigger than the male's. And you'll notice that the eye seems to be a little bigger for the female, and you'll also notice the angle of the peak at the top of the eye. It's a little more angular, which giving them almost like a triangular feel, except rounded. And the top eyelid is a little longer than the male's. Usually with these type of eyes, I would do them for more of the fighter class. Like I would do it for a fighter class of a young age, or a character who's supposed to be seen as a young or energetic type. That's how I would do it, at least. For the female, those eyes are generally used more. I would use them more often because they're cuter. They're more gentle looking, so they kind of give off a soft feel. So they don't make your female character seem so mean. While the serious female eyes do not always look mean if you use them in different ways. They just give off a more vixen type feel depending on how you use them. The next set, which is the last set, is going to be more childlike or an innocent type eyes. Okay, like I said before, these are the more innocent / childlike eyes. You'll notice that they're generally bigger than the other type of eyes. And notice that the eye itself is more oval than circular. I really think, and I think a lot of anime and manga artists do this, it gives off that kind of childlike feel. It really, for some reason, just puts off youth or innocence. You'll notice that the male eye is very simple. It's extremely simple, where even though the black of the eye covers more, which because of their young age, males are usually not that different from females in structure-wise and the way they look, at least in manga. But notice how simple it is compared to the female eye, which has a little bit more. It has more highlight, the eyelashes, and it actually has the under eyelid, which in the male does not. Which that's just my way of drawing it, because I find it to be it's easier to distinguish them if you make some big differences between the two. this is just a general way I draw my eyes. There are millions of ways to draw eyes. Do not think these are the only ways. As you've seen, all three of my styles, for my manga, the one I'm using now, I can draw eyes from different ways, and I will show you a video where I just like post a whole bunch of pictures of eyes and stuff like that, kind of like a follow-up to this one. And then I will be coming out with a drawing video where I actually draw live on camera, step by step. I'll draw one of these. I guess I'll probably draw the male, less serious eye, the second one. It's just a general one. It's a good one to start with. Thank you for watching. I hope this was at least a little bit helpful in letting you know how to distinguish the eyes from male to female and from serious to childlike. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask, either by comment, PM, or video response. I know this wasn't the best video, but I tried to do a better video, but my computer wouldn't let me. I'll actually post a link to where you can get a really good eye drawing video by the great Mark Crilly. I'm sure most of you know him. His video is really good. He does the how to draw 100 eyes. He draws like 100 eyes. He doesn't really show you how, he just shows them. And then I'll just post a link to that, which to me is a great reference for eyes. But yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to let you see that, and because I promised I would. To the one who I promised the M&M with the sword picture, I'm working on that. I will get that to you as soon as possible when my camera decides to work right with my computer, because I'm using a webcam, so it just kind of acts a little weird. Anyway, thank you for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe. And this is Hellblaze123 here, and I am out!